Hi, I'm here at the Heart Support Group dinner, and I'm here with.
Alice Smith and Sheriff Ted Frazier, Mr. and Mrs. Beatty, and Dr. Alice Frazier.
All right, nice. So, Alice, how long have you been associated with the Heart Support Group?
10 years and more.
All right. So, how did you get into it exactly?
My cousin, Anna Mary Wilson, was a member of the group, and she came in and asked me to help out one year, and I did, and I've been in it ever since.
So, what would be your role as, per se, like in the group?
Just a committee member that helps out. Whatever needs to be done, we all pitch in and do it.
So, what's your favorite part about being in this group and helping out?
I like the idea, the purpose of the group is to help people in Jackson County. The money that we raise here tonight and in other projects that we do stays here in the county. It doesn't go to Columbus, doesn't go anywhere else, it stays here.
All right, nice. So, how has the efforts of the Heart Support Group been so far? How big has it been?
I don't understand what you mean by the efforts.
I mean, like, what all have you guys accomplished so far?
We've been able to help everyone that has asked for help. We do our research and make sure everything's on the up and up, and we've been able to help everyone with something.
Nice, that's good. Thanks for the interview. Hi, I'm here with.
Shirley Stover, president of the Jackson County Heart Support Group.
All right, Shirley, so how did you get involved in this exactly?
I'm sorry?
How did you get involved in the Heart Support Group?
I have been doing this for 24 years. Before that, I was with the American Heart Association. When they left Jackson County, we started this group.
All right, so what was the inspiration for starting it exactly?
Because we were getting so many requests for help, and the American Heart Association did not provide for those incidental expenses that we do.
All right. So what do you do here at the Heart Support Group, to be more specific?
What do? We help out with cancer and heart patients who need incidental expenses for travel mostly is what we mostly put it out for.
All right. So how long has it been around?
24 years.
Nice. So rough estimate, about how many people do you think you've helped in general?
Wow, I don't know. I'd hesitate to say, but I know we've helped a lot this year, and our coffers are down and we need money.
All right. So, speaking of needing money, is there any other ways to support the Heart Group outside of this dinner?
Yes, we accept donations, and the funeral funeral officers. They are good to tell people that we do support Jackson County residents. So.
All right, nice. So, what's your favorite part of all of this?
Making people happy.
That's a good thing. So, what would be your favorite memory exactly of that?
Well, I don't know. It's just so we are just so grateful whenever someone really, really appreciates this, and they need the money desperately. So.
All right, that's good. Anything else you want to say before we conclude this?
I just want to thank the people of Jackson County for helping us out.
All right, thanks. I'm here still at the Heart Support Group dinner, and well, I've got my dinner right here. I got chicken noodles, mashed potatoes, a roll, and some peanut butter brownie thing. I don't know what it's called, but it looks good. Let's try it out. So first we're trying the noodles and mashed potatoes. Really good, as always, made on site by some people in the kitchen. And really good. Classic chicken noodles, classic dinner for any area around here. And Sharon helped make those noodles. You'll well, you'll see an interview from her in a bit.
She makes them for them.
Yes. But now the roll. Can't have a roll without butter. I'm not going to bother splitting the roll, so I'm just going to put it directly on top. Like that. It's a dinner roll. It's really good. Can't go wrong with dinner roll. Really good. Before I finish that, though, I gotta try whatever you call this thing. It's peanut butter. Some guy in line told me it was really good. So, here we go. And he was right. It's really good. Peanut butter cake, I think. Really good. 10 out of 10 dinner. Come next year. Hi, I'm here with
Ed Henderson. I'm the auctioneer here tonight.
All right. So Ed, how did you get into all this?
Well, I've been doing this, I've been auctioneering for probably 25, 30 years, but I know Becky Mayu from her husband Bob from the funeral home, which I do grave digging for. But anyways, years ago when they started this, they was needing an auctioneer and couldn't find one. And so I think I volunteered, or Becky volunteered me like she did earlier with everybody.
Yeah.
So, and anyway, we've been doing this. We was in Colton for many years, and then we came here to Jackson, and we've been in this location, I don't know, probably 10 years or so. But anyway, this is a great organization, and that's why I didn't mind getting involved, because it's local, the money stays local, the money helps local people. So, versus, other organizations, they get the money, I know hundreds of thousands of dollars that went out of here to Arizona or wherever. This money stays in Jackson, and it helps local people, and they do a great job of helping folks. So with that said, I don't mind being involved in helping out. So it makes it easy to do. And we usually have a pretty good time with it as well. So, but that's basically where I came from on that.
All right. That's good. No, that's something I heard a lot of people tonight say, that it stays in Jackson. And I think that's really nice. But one thing I do got to ask.
Yes.
How do you get the auctioneer voice?
Well, people ask me all the time, and I've been married for 46 years, and I said, well, the way I learned how to auctioneer was trying to get in a conversation between my wife and my mother-in-law. So, but anyways, what happened was years ago, I was a police officer, and we had Howard Hickman, who got cancer, who was a deputy sheriff, and we was going to do a fundraiser, and we could not at that time find an auctioneer. So I thought, what the hey. So I volunteered to do the auction. I wasn't licensed, and I'd like to have a video of that. I'm sure it was tough. But anyway, we raised several thousands of dollars, and I had no idea what I was doing. I don't know if I do now yet or not. But anyway, so we did an auction for Howard. Then somebody said, hey, I hear you auction. So I did all these school charity funds and stuff. So finally I decided I probably ought to go to school, and I went to Sunbury, Ohio, and I got my license. And Ronnie Queen, which is here tonight to help us out, Ronnie also went up there. So it was a good little school. Took a couple weeks. So, anywho, the more you do it, the more you become acclimated to it. So, and the words in between is what they call babble. And with that, I really couldn't tell you what to say. Have no idea.
Yeah.
So that's how that got started. So I think I'm ready to get started here tonight.
Yep. And I'm gonna let you do that, and you're going to see that here now.
A door prize, right? All right, on this time right here, what do you want to give? Somebody give me 100 for that beautiful thing. $100 bill, thank you. Now a quarter. And 125. And 125 right there. And 120, thank you. And now 50. And 100 and a half. And 75. And 175. And 175, huh? Yeah, right here. 1 and a half and 75. I'm not in the front. I'm over there. Yep. 75 and 200. And now a quarter. And a quarter. And 225. It's $25 more and a half. And 250. And 275. $300 and a quarter. And a quarter. Thank you and a half. At 350 and 75. 375. Get back in. 75 and 400. Hey, $400 baby, get him at $400. $400. Good job. Are you sure? Hit 4. What, honey? Oh, she's going to put the car. Hit 400. That'll get him at 400. Hit 400. Get him at 400. So $375. Mark Carmen. The Carmen. And also a very gracious debtor. And again, folks, I am telling you, go out, check him out. If you got friends looking for a car or whoever, he's been around. He's been around, and that speaks for itself, because if you don't do right, don't do people good, you're usually not around long. I shouldn't say that. I had some friends of mine come up missing. Anyway, but go out and see him, and maybe you'll start to make you a good deal. We appreciate you. All right, now we got the drawing, and I can shut up. I can always shut up. Anybody can get a door prize ticket when you come in. Now is the time to raise your hand up. I did not get one. Did you get a door prize ticket when you come in?
No blue ticket.
You didn't get one? You didn't get one? Did you get one? Then be quiet. Yes. It's a tough crowd. You want to know? You can only say that if you have babies. I want another one. Yeah, but what? Raise your hand up if you need a ticket. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And there's one back there, quite special. You want to tell me something? Tell. Okay, she wants to tell everybody something. Who did? Pete Rose?
Your kid.
Well, he's in the big Hall of Fame now, isn't he? He should have been there. A little bit of gambling, he got caught. Yeah, why not? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What? Nobody told you to come up here and smile about nothing. People's had to listen to me for 20 years. Yes, Braylon.
You want it. Take your ticket up there.
Folks, we do appreciate you all coming out. Donation, time, your fellowship. Be careful going home. God bless America. Wear your seatbelt. Thank you.
Oh boy. Can I help? Yeah, because the food's gone. Yeah.
No, I sold a few of them in my time. I've got $500 and more for it. And more. He does a good buy. So she gets nothing for these. She bakes them, she donates them. But hers is the real deal. I'm this high here waiting to give somebody give me 100 and go. $100 bill. $100 bill, 100 now order. And quarter and a half. 3.5. It's only $25, please. $350. Thank you, sir. And $375 and $400. And $400 bill. Kind of like another $400 bill. Help me one more time. $400. What are you afraid of? You know how he works. The sheriff is a good guy, but he's been known. I'm gonna tell on him. He's been known. Is it okay if I tell on him? I'm going to anyway. You arrest me. The sheriff has been known for bidding on stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want that. And he'll run that bid up. My son-in-law, a cake at the senior auction. And they were bidding back and forth, and he said, Terry, it was like $500. And he said, hit it one more time. And Terry, goofy. Okay. Bang, he hit it. Then he looked back at Ted, and the sheriff said, I'm done. Just never better. $375 and $400 where? Hey, $400 not getting catch up about $400. $400. You all get it $375. Oh, I got a woman call me. You did? Oh, baby. Right now. So $375.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Ready whenever you are.
Yep. Hi, so now I'm here with
Curtis Green.
Mallory Green.
All right, so what is both your involvement in the heart support group?
So Mallory here, my daughter, before birth, she was born with half of a heart. And when we found out about this association, we've actually been attending before the year before she was born. So they helped us out at that time, and we've continued to give back to help others that might be in the same situation with us.
Nice. So, speaking of which, how has the heart support group helped you?
I don't know. When I was young, I don't know what else to say.
Great answer. So, what all do you do with the group exactly?
So right now we are just donators back, as it is a great organization that helps anyone in the Jackson County with multiple different things with heart and cancer. So our involvement at this time is to give back to others and to help them for this period.
All right, that's nice. So, you know, I forgot to ask, how long have you been involved? I don't know how old you are.
13 years.
Yep, she's 13 years old. Or will be turning 13 this January. So we've been doing this for 13 years.
Nice. So, I gotta ask, what was your favorite food here tonight?
It's always the same thing of ham and noodles and potatoes.
Right, what about you?
Chicken noodles.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Anyway, thanks for the interview.